So in this one, we are
Today, our great military is dedicated to
heading
enforcing the
to
laws of the
Kashyyyk.
Empire. Yielding
What's
to no
interesting
one who
is
seeks to
the
destroy
very
our
first ever
galactic
time
army.
Kashyyyk was introduced in
garbage?
Star Wars was the holiday
Lying
special,
imps. Do you think anyone buys
which
this
was
junk?
I
Too
think
many on the cold
after
world.
Empire or was
Your
it
daily
before?
lives haven't changed much since the Empire took over.
I can't fucking
come on,
remember.
some
I
of
can't
them are
remember if it
richer
was
than
after
before.
New Hope or
Not
Empire
like the
Strikes Back,
expendable
but
ones. Not like Laterra.
it was probably
As
the
long
most
as the Emperor keeps the
disliked
right
fucking
people happy,
thing because, you know, holiday
never stop.
specials are
That's why we need the Jedi.
very,
better get this
very
Holo thing
discontent
fast.
from the actual thing.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
One thing that I like about Star Wars is the fact that they always try to bring in new types of aliens
Tell me we're
and
not
stuff
running that
and
blockade.
Only as a last
expand that
resort.
kind of universe of like the creatures and stuff.
Transmit
It's
Imperial
pretty cool.
signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah,
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
just like Braca.
But I did find
I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner, please.
I do find some kind of interesting.
I don't see anything.
You're preoccupied with something on the ground. We're clear.
You know, there's one thing that I question about A New Hope, which I find funny that no one's ever brought up, is so I think like if so George Lucas intended the very first Star Wars to be
doesn't
the
look good.
only movie, right?
The Empire is
So think about this,
devouring
okay?
Kashyyyk for its natural resources.
George Lucas intended
Wookiees are
Star
getting
Wars,
slaves.
A New Hope, to be just the one and only film. However, the biggest flaw to that is the fact that Luke gets a lightsaber, but never fucking uses it throughout the whole movie. All he does is train with it once on like the Millennium Falcon, but he never uses it in battle. Throughout A New Hope. It's just really fucking
We get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any
I
other
guess
options.
hilarious because it's like,
Well, that better
oh,
help.
this is meant to be like the
So what's your plan?
very important
Sabotage.
weapon,
We used to
and
scrap
because the
walkers
fact
in
that,
Braca.
like I
I'll
said,
just
George
check.
Lucas intended Star Wars just to be a one-off thing, he didn't expect it to be a sequel, I guess. But
Listen.
I guess he heard about that complaint. Maybe somebody complains like, "What are you gonna do with the lightsaber?" He's like, "Well,
Hey, do me a favor.
I'm gonna see what I
Stay
can
alive
do.
down there.
I'll add it to the
I'll
plan.
add a real emotional lightsaber fight."
Right, if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
You ready for a swim, BD?
Make it important to the universe. As to why it's an important asset to a Jedi. But find it interesting because like it's just kind of ironic how like no one I've watched a lot of Star Wars reviews and stuff, and if there's one thing you can complain about the consistency of a trilogy or like the old films, one of the points is what was the point of the lightsaber being brought in Episode 4? Like, you know, you could have brought it in, yeah, or you could have made it more useful, I guess, in Episode 4 instead of just having it be like, oh, here's the saber, now go. But it's just kind of funny, actually. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that's what the heck is this? Oh, that's just fucking awesome.
Okay. Now where?
So as I told you before, I think like in the very first few videos, I said that I don't mind Rise of Skywalker because I don't see it as a canon film. But another reason why I find it kind of enjoyable for probably the wrong reasons is probably because of the fact that I'm just gonna say this now, but it's kind of interesting to watch the whole failure of the movie, I guess. Because there's so many bad parts that it just becomes like, okay, how bad can it get? Like, to the point that it's comedic. But, I thought it was interesting because, I know, when I saw the movie, I was like, okay. Because it's probably the worst plotted thing since, they tried to put in so much focus on, like, Rey and stuff that it winds up becoming this issue of, inconsistency. Okay.
Hey, take him down. All right.
Okay, I said circle. God damn.
Help me!
There is some inconsistencies with this, with my buttons.
Reading a new ship
Not
on
working
scanners.
right. Probably need a
More
new
firepower than we
controller.
thought.
Should probably look
How's our
into
hull
that.
looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to... Huh?
It actually worked. Okay, throttle.
Report, what's happening over there? You're in violation of Imperial Protocol
Shut that guy up.
207. Stand down or we won't hit...
Better. Let's do this. You said it. Let's move forward.
Hey! Who are you?
Sagarera.
Someone who just brought an AT-AT to the table. Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry.
If you watch Rogan, he's in there.
Copy that. Let's make him even angrier.
He's on the planet of Jedi, I believe it is. No, the one thing that I was very disappointed with the Disney trilogy is
There's the landing pad.
the fact that they went copy-paste style, that it was like, it was like this weird thing of, let's just, copy everything that, like, people enjoyed from the old films, instead of, you know, make something that might shock audiences and stuff, but it was just, weird. Like, I know they could have used from the books and stuff and all
You have
that,
to protect the grill
but they
fighters.
decided not to for some stupid reason. And I think that,
Do this.
honestly, I think that was like one of their biggest mistakes, that they should have been able to make their own story without the need of a rehash or retelling of an old story. But in a weird way, it's kind of like when history repeats itself kind of thing, but it's just really weird. But there's one thing that I should mention, is the fact that in isn't, oh yeah, there's this weird thing. I forgot about this actually. It does indicate that he was
It's headed for us. Can you do anything? Hold on! Brace yourself, BD!
You know what I would have done if I had the rights to a new trilogy is I would have taken Luke, Han, Leia, and Lando. You know, they're on like the Jedi Academy, whatever. You know, and then
Yeah,
Leia
okay.
has her kid,
You all
whatever. Keep most of the cast the same.
No, you're
This
not
is what
doing
I'm
that
saying,
again.
okay? Like I keep all the cast: Daisy Ridley, Finn, or John Boyega,
Cal Kestis.
Paul Isaac. You know, like.
What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
Looking for somebody.
Han
here?
could have Isaac, you know,
Disrupt and peel supply lines.
under his wing as a new pilot for his crew, as Luke and Leia are training the Jedi.
Wookiee chief.
Then, you know, Finn could be a possible new Jedi,
There's a
or,
reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
you know,
He's a freedom fighter.
he could be part of,
A symbol of the Wookiee resistance. Striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
you know, one of those dark
Seer,
worshippers,
Grease.
or
This is
the,
How you doing?
kind
What
of
do you
like,
want with us?
how there's like,
Jedi business.
Jedi.
remnants of like
Not
the
all.
Empire that was left after Return of the Jedi. Like Finn
Get
could
their
have been
own
still a
Master.
stormtrooper from the
This pad supports an
Emperor's
Imperial
Day,
refinery
but
that
it
runs
was
on
like more
Wookiee
the fact that
slave
like now he's
labor. Intel
like
suggests that some of the captains there are
joining
guerrilla
the
fighters.
forces,
I should help them.
but he's also force
Some of them might know
sensitive.
how to
So
contact Tarful.
Luke and Leia decide
Oh,
to train
wait, hold
him,
on, wait a minute. The Mantis works
and
wonders
to
on its
harness
great
the
ship,
powers of the light
pilot,
side.
But it is not built for close
And-
support.
We'll stay here.
You know,
and
Rey
monitor
is probably the student, like another student that's there.
Appreciate
And
it.
as
My lieutenants
they're
and I will scout
training,
ahead
you know,
to
they
prepare the
find
attack.
that
Join us when you're ready. Go.
Luke senses a little bit of darkness in Rey. Let's not have it focused on Leia or whatnot. Let's not have it focused on that stuff. You know, it's like so have like Luke kind of like look at him and be like, I can
You're
sense
right. There's no time.
something wrong with
Stay
him
strong
or
until
well,
we get back.
her. I don't feel like it feels like something I never see. You know, you can keep her as the granddaughter of Palpatine. You know,
Things aren't
still,
even worse here
even though a
than
lot of
Zephyr.
people would be like, "Well, that doesn't make sense." You could still
Did
actually
you
make
say
it
Zephyr?
work.
I used to live there.
It's the
before
Gonk
Empire
droid.
came. Do you know it?
A lot of people love
Hang on.
this from the Lego games. It's actually one of the very first things you can buy.
What's that?
You can buy the Gonk droid.
What's this?
Okay, I'm not ready to go there just yet. Thank you.
If anything goes wrong with this plan, we're finished.
So what I like is they got the gunner ship from Clone Wars here. I find it really interesting is the whole middle area of like between A New Hope and like A New Hope and Revenge of the Sith, because it's like there's a lot of that area that's like 19 years or so that's gone by, and within that 19 years you can expand so much. It's really insane.
Hey now. So what was in there?
Rainforest. I'm not too sure why I'm not really a poncho person, but it's just like, eh. But then again, I did say I don't like bulky or anything that looks bulky and uncomfortable, I guess. So I mean,
Come back here. What's that, BD1?
Alright. BD1. See, I like the cosmetic stuff, how it's like they can, you know, implement all this stuff. Or what do
Let's
you guys
talk
think?
later, Cal.
Okay. Let's talk later. Okay.
Saul should be at the other end of this trench.
So there's like a mini boss in like this. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to go here. Because fucking we have to buy
It's like a
this.
technician's bench.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Throw it!
Alright. Even though a lot, you know, like it does less damage, the quick hits actually add up faster. Oh shit.
How much current can you conduct? Well, with this transformer, I bet you can short-circuit Imperial tech.
I didn't even get there on this right now. What? You know, I really is starting to get a little bothered by the fact that the controls are not responding properly. Ah, okay. I need that other skill later on when BD can go both ways. Yeah, so I wish there was a way to do it now, but you can't, which is dumb.
Let's try it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. That's kind of fun enough. Right. Okay.
What's this?
What's that wall run to? Oh, I just see this like random piece of metal. Oh, okay, that one just leads us nowhere. What is it? I like this black stuff on it.
Jedi, over here.
You talking about Jedi? I never heard of them. I just merely stole the weapon.
Imperial sap refinery lies dead ahead.
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know they're in game.
I feel bad for the Wookiees because, like, you know, the fact that they were slaves in the EU and they're also slaves in the, you know, Disney canon, like, they don't get any leeway.
Take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
You hear that? Said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Okay, where did I come from there?
That trooper. Saw I got him. He's more ruthless than I realized.
I like that. It's just like, yeah. Oh. Oops. That way. What are you doing? I'm just looking around. Stop looking. Start tapping. I just gotta remember that this is a tree. Okay. This may take multiple episodes to complete Kashyyyk because who knows, I might be also running around to do stuff too. Do I have enough for any skills? First, let's rest, and then check the tree. Okay. So I do have enhanced force recovery. That's worth one. Let's get that. Okay. Mouse push. Alright, good. I got more force. It's always good to get a little bit more force, you know what I mean? Anything over there? No. Alright,
Over there. One of the cutters turned on. Are they running some kind of drill? Maybe. Think we should call it in? Well, that'd be a breach of protocol. If there's a disturbance, their squad should call it in. Yeah. Better do this by the book.
Wookiees in hiding.
Up there! Down! Firing! Be careful! Move up! Don't let up! Stay on you! Just need one clean hit. Yeah, I got it!
Look at how proud they are. That's kind of cool.
You and him!
You know, sometimes just listening to the dialogue is pretty fun. So I should go to single saber just because single saber is better with deflecting, I find.
There we go. Thanks.
I know that sounds weird.
Something we can use?
Frying pan passion.
Attention all units. We've lost contact with our troops stationed at Cargo Pad 119 Greg.
Intruder there! I got it! Back up.
Okay. I said block, right? I'm getting really annoyed that...
No retreating! Stay on him!
Holy shit.
Jedi's weak!
Okay.
Take him out!
This is bad.
He's dodging!
All allied units.
Okay.
A Jedi. This is what I'm trained for. Glory to the Emperor! You coward! Blasted traitor! Scum! Die, Jedi!
Keep going. I'll rendezvous with you shortly. Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Vents open. Go.
This new shortcut, but shortcut to where? Is this not the way I need to go? Oh, okay, this is just a minute. Didn't realize that they would respond, but...
Tight fit, huh, BD?
Flame beetles! They're coming through the walls!
Hit their net. Target down.
We gotta slice this door.
They can do their own thing in a moment.
What do we find?
Eyes up. All allied units down.
You sure you want to plug into this thing? Okay. Oh, shortcut! That's why you wanted to move this thing.
Yeah, I wonder if there's anything here.
You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
Oh, that's just like a bunch of fucking wires. What is it? Curious, is there anything in here? Oh. Okay. My curiosity got nowhere.
do.
Find a target. Let's see if you can see yourself out. What's in here?
Patrol the base. Got another breach down here. Some kind of webbing. Hey, who's that?
What is it?
Alright. Albino Washikik defeated.
What's that?
Alright.
Thanks for the help.
This is a battle with Kashyyyk. Man, and people thought Australia was bad for spiders.
Enemy below.
Okay, so there's another way in here. Oh. Okay, I didn't even know about this area.
Hey! What was in there? BD1, over here.
Where did he go?
Wonder if Grace can cook with these.
Okay, yeah. Gotta scan a lot of things. Can't remember if you
Nice
need
job.
75 scans or 75 echoes for like a trophy, but I know both of them have like
Captain, they're coming.
trophies that you need.
This is it. At least we have the high ground.
Oh, you know what? I love the references that they make, like when Cal. Okay, there's like this point where like Cal gets his what is it? There's like throwback to the prequels that I love, like when what was it? They're talking about the fucking fuck. What was it? I love how they just did the high ground thing like that, because it's like it was major to the whole fights between Anakin and Obi-Wan. There's another quote that this game said in like the beginning. I really liked. Alright. Okay, so there's a skill that I want to get where it's like you're sprinting, but you can also. Yes. So this is good because then I don't have to worry about fucking too much. So I can run around like, yeah. Okay.
Lock
The
tight.
word's locked.
The Jedi will be here any minute. No reinforcements.
Jedi will be here too. Yeah, I know, right?
Alright, let's end it.
Alright, you wanna go? You wanna go, bitch? You wanna go? Yeah. Haha. Slut!
This needs power.
I'm just bad for calling everyone a slut these days.
No guards.
Okay, it says new pathway. But there's like 2 doors. Which one's the right door? Is this the right door? New pathway. Shortcut. Oh, you need pole for that. Okay. You know what? I don't think. Yeah, so I got to Kashyyyk. I didn't get too far into Kashyyyk. Because I know, I really don't know where I got. Where's Owl City when you need them? Oh, okay. Oh, where am I? I'm so lost. I don't even know if I should even be here right now. Hold on. Okay.
That's the path to the Shadowlands? There has to be a way across. You're right.
Where am
we can't
I?
search the whole forest.
So
Better
fucking
get back to
lost.
Saw.
Oh no. This is what happens when you explore too much. You lose the way. The way of the forest. Oh, okay. Well, I can't go back up there. What the fuck? I don't got a force pull. I don't got force jump. Can't go back there. I kind of like the design of BD1 a lot more than BB-8 just because it's not rolling around, which is more effective as a droid, you know. And you're able to walk around like a droid. It's kind of helpful. Maximum life
The operation's
increase.
expanding
So
in Sector 7.
weird.
They call it the Shadowlands. Growing with hostiles.
How are you feeling, BD1?
Oh,
Good.
or something.
I'm glad. A Wookiee slave caller.
Boo! Yeah, I know. Chewie would agree with you. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Oh, that's right.
Visitation is not permitted. Observed. You will regret that.
You try to bitch slap me? What do you think I am, Lando?
Trauma inflicted. Large damage initiated. Got you. You cannot escape.
Find something?
Skill point acquired.
Glad to help.
What did you do today? I've flown across the universe and did all these things. How about you? I got a Wookiee hug.
Let's help these Wookiees get back in the fight.
Nice.
Great work, Jedi.
Look how fucking lanky these are. I don't think even Chewbacca was that skinny. Like, Chewbacca got some bulk like he was a fucking juggernaut.
The store's not budging.
Fucking. Why is there like a random rope here? A random rope here. I don't think I was. Secret? I found a secret. I found a rope today. Secret. I got a secret. Okay, so it's just too nice. I like when games do that, where they have little shortcuts.
That's a brawler droid processing unit.
What?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
What is this? I'm sorry, what? What did I find? Fly security. When air starts, okay. I did not even know that was an upgrade you can get. See, I got a little bit further, but I missed a lot of stuff too, because I guess, you know, you're playing things for the first time, you don't fully look.
Saw's up ahead. You must be close.
Oh.
Match me.
Come here, come here, come here. Yeah. Bank shot, what? What the hell's bank shot? Yeah, you're gonna need a fucking force double jump or some shit. You can get there and you can get all the way up there, but I think you still need to be down here for something. I think.
Come here, BD1.
Yeah, it goes back down. What's over here? Oh, I almost got it. You are in the force. I heard the stories about the field Jedi. So I was watching a video. Forget who it was by. I think it was.
I'll check it out.
By Cosmic something. Can't remember his name exactly, but he was talking about how essentially the prequels ruined Yoda and Obi-Wan in a weird sense.
They've got reinforcements!
Jedi! Go, go, go! The door's jammed! Won't budge, we're trapped!
Gotta get them out of there.
This is it! We can't afford to lose! Fire at will! Okay. On target! I can't hit him! Come on, hit him! He's killing us! Hit him already!
You will regret that. Unessential.
Now!
You cannot
That's not what I was
escape.
pushing. I was... What? Wait, what? Oh, is that what it was gonna do? It's gonna open those doors? Oh, did I screw up? I think I screwed up. I think I really screwed up there. I think I said, oh.
You've done it! The Wookiees are free! Get to the roof!
Get to the roof. Oh, okay, this is where, I don't know. The freaking Wookiees. Oh. On the roof. Right, well, as he's down there, I'm gonna go. They got it. What the fuck? I don't know why it was not letting me go down, but that was fucking weird. Like I said, I'm exploring stuff, so I want to know what. I know it's supposed to meet him on the roof, but... Come on. Oh, okay, so it's nothing too bad.
Come back here. So what was in there? It won't open.
Either Skywalker or young Jedi. That's interesting to note. The parallel universe is almost finished. You know what the game reminds me of? Another game. Hey, that's good. Alright, let's see what we can get. That's mass push. Proof dash. What's this do? Slow burst. Repulse. Let's see. Let's get. That's good. I like the distancing, or closing the distance of most enemies, since it's always tough to. I don't have to go here just yet, though.
Thanks.
I don't know what this did. Oh, that's what it did. Hold on, I remember now. This is when I forced off the fucking troopers. I'm just sitting there like, huh? Hey.
He won't stand still!
Fun.
Watch my back.
Valueless.
Alright. Fucking lock on. Thank you. Fucking smart.
I see someone below. This won't end well. Hey, fire! Not an easy target!
Wow. The video ends as soon as I kill the AT-AT. Wow. Brilliant. That's fucking hilarious. Well, I guess I'll get this in, and then I'll call it a video from here.
Everyone! These have been hard years. We've lost comrades.
And I'll see you guys next
friends,
time. After this cutscene.
family.
On the next Mr. Red Dragon, 5 for 3. Sagara is played by Forward Switcher. He got poked in his eye from his ancestor. Maybe not. I don't know. The story of this old fellow. Maybe not. I don't know. What is the story of this fellow? Holy shit. It is Sagarero. Holy shit. He is fighting for the rebels. Oh yeah. All day. They're fighting in the galaxy.
These stories are playing out all over the galaxy.
I don't know.
My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I fell asleep at like
If we're on mission, I can't walk away from.
7 o'clock at night, and I just woke up at like 5? No, I woke up at like 4.
Keep it in mind.
Keep me in mind. Hey. Alright.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander Choisik.
Right.
Sorry, I'm not quite fluent.
Choisik
Have to
says
go
he'll do
Wookiee.
whatever he can to find Tarful and vouch for you.
Do you think he's still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
Alright, and I'll see you guys next time on Mr. Red Dragon 5 for 3. Everybody, we're continuing our story. Okay, so where's this shortcut? Going to be fun.
Doing okay, BD1?
Oh, okay. I guess that works.
I've been monitoring Imperial communications and I picked up something. Project Augur has been reactivated. The Empire may be close to finding another Zepho tomb.
Looks like we still have work to do.
New allies. Another dark Jedi.
You think Saw and the others will be okay? Always looking on the bright side, huh? Hey, thanks. For everything.
Oh, wow. We are back where we started.
Hey, Seer.
Cal, good to see you back in one piece. Mari Kosan contacted us. We know you couldn't find Tarful.
I love risking our lives for nothing. It's fantastic.
It wasn't for nothing. Mari and Choisik will come through.
I like your optimism. We could all use a little of that now and then.
Hey, I'm a positive guy too. I'm positive that if I die, I'll be very upset.
You did good, Cal.
Sorry.
We might not have found Tarful yet, but you saved lives today. Don't forget that.
Thanks.
Alright, so